My brother-in-law always blames me for everything. My husband's elder brother came from the village for his daughter's convocation and also spent some days with us. In his presence, my husband gave me money for the convocation cooking. 100k because we were expecting about 40 people. My husband is a lecturer and most of his friends knows his name, so most of them were invited. I made just fried rice and chicken while the drinks were bought by my husband. The convocation came and passed and everyone was happy. My brother-in-law danced and danced. We all ate and drank and went 2 days after the celebration, my brother-in-law told my husband that he would be traveling back to the village. His daughter, whose convocation we attended, was single-handedly trained by my husband. As he was about going, he kept pasting up and down and my hubby was waiting inside the car. Moments later, he called me and asked if there is anything he can take to the village. I went and asked my husband in the car and he said I should give him the remaining raw rice from the convocation. So I went inside and brought the rice and I gave it to him. Finally entered the car and we headed for the park. While heading to the park, he kept telling my husband that he should not forget that he don't have any money to eat in the village. My husband replied him that he will give him whatever he has. So when we got to the park, my husband paid for his transport and gave him 10,000. He didn't bother to count the money. Instead, he folded it and put it into his pocket. It wasn't up to 5 minutes after we left the park and my brother-in-law called my husband. He told my husband that his wife have blinded him against his own brother. He said if not, why will he give him 10k when he knows that things are hard? He was so bitter and also heard him saying that it will never be well with me. As if what he told my husband wasn't enough. Immediately we got home, he started calling me. I didn't want to pick the call, but my husband said I should. Immediately I picked. He said I will never see anything good in my life. I want to block his progress. If not, why will I turn my husband against his own brother? I was just trying so hard to know how I have offended this man. I tried to plead with him to calm down. He asked me if my husband have ever given any of my relation 10,000. So why would he be the one receiving that? At that point, I lost it. I got so angry and I asked him if he can train his brother's son the way my husband have trained his own daughter. He said my parents baited Jezebel. He said I'm just like my mother. The insult kept coming and I've tried several times to end the call, but each time I do, he will call my husband and ask him to tell me to pick the call. After everything that happened between me and him, my husband called him and said to him. He also sent him 30k so that he will be happy. Now, my husband is asking me to travel back to the village to ask for his forgiveness. How can I apologize to a man who always blames me if anything goes wrong? He hasn't even thanked me for taking care of his daughter all this while she has been in my house. Ever since his daughter came to my house, she have never cooked, swept or washed even her own clothes. Because we have people doing all these things for us. Please, I want to know, from all the things I said here, should I ask him for forgiveness or I should just let it slide? Believe my husband will not force me against me. Hey guys, thank you for joining us today. Please do well to like, share, comment and follow for more videos like this. See you in my next video. Bye.